Hey guys, Scott Willingham, Precision Foundation Repair and Concrete Lifting here. I'm near downtown Fort Worth looking at a commercial project. This is something we see pretty regular in commercial buildings. This particular building, large building, sits up off the ground. It's got a stem wall around it, and it sits up anywhere from 4 to 6 feet off the ground. So when they're building those buildings, typically they'll build the stem wall that goes down into the soil a certain number of inches or feet. It usually sits on a series of piers, and that supports the heavy load of the slab. Then they'll come back in. So where you see this thin strip here with these vertical uprights on, this thin strip of concrete here, that's a stem wall. So that's supporting all the load. Then you have this flat work in between. And what happens is when they build these buildings up off the ground, they've got to haul in a certain amount of fill and compact it. And we see a lot of times out toward the edge of the building, they don't get it very compact, or maybe there starts out with a little leak, or maybe there's bad drainage around the outside, or maybe it's some combination of both. But we see it a lot where in these commercial buildings, whether it's a tilt wall building or these older CMU block buildings, or even metal buildings that have perimeter beams on them, we see this happen a lot with separate slabs. You can see here, this will give you a good idea how much this has sunk. A solid 6 inches that this slab has settled. So we're going to come in, and instead of them having to demo all this concrete, re-pour it, which would be quite a project, we'll come in, and in a matter of probably 2 or 3 days, this entire project. And there's actually some issues around on the other side over there as well. This is probably a 3-day project, but we'll come in and pump this thing up, and they'll be able to go about their business, finishing their build out here, and get these places rented out and making these investors some money. So if you got a commercial building, need some attention, don't tear out the slabs. Don't pour a new slab on top of already sunken concrete. We can come in. Most of the time, we can, in a matter of just a couple of days, we can pump these things up and get you back on your way. Have a good day.